We're back, everybody. With more Monarch. Oh, we gotta talk to everybody.
It is my desire to avoid hurting others, as well as being hurt by anyone else. I wish for a future of idle peace, where I can live in safety and security. Subaru's wish differs greatly from mine. I cannot overlook the way he hurts others for his own self-interest. You, however, are exactly the sense of security I prefer. I have a high opinion of you so far, but it would be even higher if you brought me some yakisoba bread.
Do you like yakisoba bread?
I do. Actually, no. It would be more accurate to say I adore it. It is carbohydrates incarnate, a morsel of delectability born from the amalgamation of mankind's intellect. Yakisoba bread and books are all I need. A modest young woman such as myself could want for nothing more.
Okay, then.
Hey! Things seem to be going pretty well with Kokoro. I always thought she was this impossible to please genius. But she's actually pretty kind and laid back. Not to mention strange. I don't know if I buy all that stuff about her being safe and secure. Oh, right. I've been looking into the first years. And apparently, they've got a serious bullying problem. An entire class ganged up on one person, pulling prank after prank and spreading rumors. There was some violence too, I heard. Even a case of blackmail. A student from another class got fed up and told a teacher about it. But the thing is,
Teacher didn't care.
the victim denied being bullied in the first place. So officially, nothing was ever recorded. But after that, the bullying just ended up getting even worse. Why would anyone ever protect the people harassing them? To be honest, I don't have any hard evidence for this. Just rumors. But if it really is true... Gosh, have you ever heard anything so sad?
Yeah, I've heard many more things so sad.
How do you feel about fictional fables? I thought we could have your desires unfurled through a fairy tale told in a fantasy
Good
world.
to me.
An ingenious idea, isn't
It
it?
is.
In medieval Europe, where we lay our scene, you serve as a knight for your king and queen. The castle is holding a banquet of sorts for the noblemen, knights, and royal courts. Your uncle, a duke, says the banquet was planned to decide who will take the fair princess's hand. Choose wisely in this trial by fire, for through them you'll lay bare your desire.
Okay.
The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind. In secret, for her heart, you've always pined. What would you do? What would you say? Would you try proposing to her right
I must
away?
consult my uncle the first.
Your uncle says you'll need to prove to the king that you're worthy to offer his daughter a ring. He says one thinks best after having a bite. Do you go for a meal and accept his invite? Your uncle, the Duke, offers 3 propositions. Which one do you think deserves recognition?
Rack up some military accomplishment.
At once you're beset by an armed group in black. A guard shouts a traitor, let them in through the back. The enemy has you all under duress. How will you act in the face of this mess?
Fight them off.
The enemy storms in with no end in sight. His Majesty's wounded and seized in the fight. The princess's aides struggle hard to defend her. You must act with haste before they
Protect
surrender.
our princess.
You manage to flee the soldiers. The princess follows suit. She leads you to the royal family's secret escape route. A mystic arcane circle keeps the entrance tight and sealed. You must speak the magic numbers. Only then will it yield.
So the magic numbers have to make everything in each line equal to 15. So if I put 6 up top, 6 plus 3, or 6, 7, 2 is 15, 6, 1, 8 is 15, 7, 5, 2 is 15, or 7, 5, 3 is 15, and 8, 3, 4 is 15, so it's this. 9, yes. Yep.
You run down the passage to avoid getting caught when the princess suddenly stops on the spot. Carrying the royal scepter is slowing her pace. She's trying to abandon it with grief on her face.
Carry it myself.
At the end of the passage, a cavern is found. The princess runs forward, then falls to the ground. In moments, she's wrapped in a cocoon of silky thread. Strands of it are stringing from a woman up ahead.
Kill her.
With a wave, you are wrapped up exactly the same. She's amused you would fight in the princess's name. She calls herself Arachne. She claims she is a friend. She bids you listen to her. But what do you intend?
I'll listen.
As promised in our ancient oath, I'll show you two outside. She then turns into a giant spider and gives you both a ride. You reach a gate that opens once you speak the secret words. Arrange the letters on it to deduce what must be heard. You both escape into the gate with no time left to spare. The royal army finds you two and puts you in their care. Your deeds impress the princess, earning you her admiration. You marry her and in the end, help reinstate the nation.
I win.
Well, isn't that lovely? You took the best path. The questions this time were designed around wrath. But the wrath you exhibited during this tale was not quite the maximum point of the scale. There's a reason you got the perfect path, with a less than perfect desire for wrath. The single factor that won you the prize was a power that you chose to utilize. Desires and feelings give egos their form. Their powers grant shelter against any storm. But depending on them, and nothing more, does not guarantee a good future in store. One must know when to use them or keep them at bay. And that power's precisely what you've shown today. You wish to know what I actually mean? We'll save that talk for another scene.
I did it. I big brained.
Yo, Chio.
What's up?
What kind of rep did Mr. Tsumabuki have?
Well, you probably already know this, but
Yo, Four Eyes. I hear you're a pack bearer too.
Affirmative. I am the pact bearer of Sloth. But that aside, it is rude to address one by appearance upon meeting. You should call me by my name, Kokoro Sarugadai.
All right. Sarugadai it is then. Name's Ryotaro Date, pact bearer of Gluttony. Good to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you as well, Date.
Date? You were a first year, right?
That should be evident from the color of my ribbon, yes.
Yeah, thought so.
What is it, Date? Is something bothering you?
Nah, just not used to being called that by anyone younger than me.
You referred to me by my surname. I am simply responding in kind. Should I not have done so?
Do whatever you want.
Very well. But should you ever dislike the way I address you, you need only say so. I can always give you a nickname. Big D or Little Rio.
No,
for
don't call him
instance.
Big D.
Thanks. But hard pass.
Pity. Ryotaro it is then. Incidentally, as you are the pact bearer of gluttony, does that imply your authority is related to food?
Nah. My ability's called Hostile Takeover. It lets me steal other people's power for my own. That way, I can gorge myself on as much power as I can handle. Perfect fit for gluttony, am I right?
I see. How very impressive.
Doesn't sound all that convincing when you're sighing up a storm. What are you so bummed about?
Yakisoba bread.
Huh?
I expected that if your ability were food related, you might be able to procure some for me.
Hey, Mr. VP. This chick playing with a full deck, or...?
It's fine. She's safe and secure.
Precisely. I am both safe and secure.
That's not exactly what I meant.
It's fine. She's fine.
Shinya, you and the Vice President make a good pair.
You think so?
The mere sight of you together is...
Good looking out, Mr.
Kokoro Sarugadai. To think you'd become a pact bearer.
And you are?
Shinya Yuda. Sora... Dean Jingu and Yugo's adopted son. My last name may be different, but I'm part of the Jingu family.
I see. It's nice to meet you, Shinya.
Oh, same here. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wait, what am I saying? I'm a Jingu. I need to defeat the pack bearer so we can keep the distortions under control. That means I can't go easy on you, even if everyone calls you a genius. I can't overlook any pact
Yeah,
bearer.
me, of course.
Huh.
When the time comes, I'll shatter your ideals. The safety of the Academy depends on it.
Understood. I invite you to do so.
And no matter how hard you try to stop... Hold on. What? Just like that? You really don't care?
My wish is for safety and security. But an authority is neither safe nor secure. I am willing to shatter my ideals to void my pact.
That's... how to put this? I didn't expect you to be so... willing.
Do as you see fit.
Sure.
Incidentally, Shinya, were you to have an elemental affinity, it would be cute. I would even hazard to call you cat-coated. However, it's not that I think it looks bad on you, but why do you wear a collar? Did the Vice President put it on you?
Huh?
Now wait just a moment! Vice President, we're going to need to hold a hearing about this.
I didn't do anything. You mean his choker?
Oh, she's just talking about his choker. Phew.
What is this choker you speak of?
It's a type of necklace. You've never seen one before?
I am not very familiar with such forward fashions. I do not watch television or read magazines. I apologize for my rudeness, Shinya. I didn't mean to imply that it doesn't befit you. I simply didn't understand it was an aesthetic choice. You are very adorable, Shinya. Choker necklaces suit you very much.
You're right, Kokoro. I'm willing to let this slide if it's Shinya. He can work it.
Yep. Shinya's one of our Academy's top 10 cuties.
Must be nice being cute.
Say another word and you're done for.
Cute. Okay, now that I did that, there was one in the second year building and one in the first year building. And then I gotta go to the infirmary. Cat and mouse meet in a sudden encounter. What do you think happens to the mouse? Cat poses the mouse. That's just what happens. That's just facts. This helps help figure out what it is your life needs from here on out. Happiness in life may be an impossibility for you, no matter how hard you try to grasp it. No matter how much money you earn or how talented you are. It's possible no one will ever acknowledge you for it. You're probably better off changing your perspective and living life for others instead. No. Nah. Something to do in the library. Another safe.
The mist that's...
Third save. So that's 3 saves that I can't do anything with.
Yo.
What's up?
What's this? You got a new girl?
I got a new girl.
Break up with the Prez already?
I did. We didn't break up.
What? You messing around behind her
No,
back?
right on her face.
Well, player's gonna play. You gotta enjoy your youth while you have it.
Hello, I am Kokoro Sarugadai. I have been granted permission to borrow the Vice President for a bit. I assure you, Dr. Kakeru, we are capable of separating business from pleasure. As such, there will be no hindrance to the President's relationship with him. Safety and security is my creed. There is no need to worry.
And you're fine with that? These are some pretty complex relationships you got going on here, Vice Prez. Romp around with all the gals you want, but take it from me. You gotta know when and where to do it.
Take it from you, Mr. Single Man.
But seriously, this is the last place you want to be stirring up drama, especially while we're stuck here.
It's
I'm a doctor with rugged good looks. What more could a lady ask for?
literally anything else.
Not that I ever get any ladies myself.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nope, not even once. Bet you're wondering why, huh?
No, not particularly.
I make myself unappealing on purpose. It's common sense. I'm a faculty member.
That sounds like something a bitter background character would say.
Shit.
So, what's going on between you and Specs, Vice Prez?
The President told me it would be all right to talk to you about this. As such, I will answer honestly. I am the Pact Bearer of Sloth. My authority is the power of precog analysis. It informs me of how to reach the future I seek. You need not worry. I do not intend to oppose the TSC. I am merely borrowing the Vice President's aid to defeat another pact bearer.
And you want to be, what was it? Safe and secure?
Affirmative. I have no intentions of using my authority, apart from in the other world.
Sounds good to me, as long as you're on our side. It's kind of a waste not using your power here in the Academy, but I guess there'd be more cons than pros. If you used your precog analysis on campus, you could end up airing all my dirty laundry.
How admirable.
What is?
I wasn't aware you even had a sense of shame, Dr. Kakeru.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah? You think you got me all figured out already, eh?
Yeah, kinda. Kinda do.
Welcome back, Kokoro. It's so good to see you. But as you can see, I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, he looks weird with her body.
These bimbos here are flipping out.
What did you just call us? Why wouldn't we be flipping out? How long are you gonna keep us like this? Come on, Subaru! We're begging you! Just let us go! We didn't even do anything!
Oh? Didn't you? You all made fun of me. You all pitied me. And the worst part? You didn't do anything.
Well, it's not like Kokoro's any different. She didn't do anything either, so why is she so special? But we get locked up. It's totally unfair.
Oh, now you're starting. Now you want to throw other people under the bus. Fuck you.
Human garbage like you? On the same level as Kokoro? What a goddamn joke. I was the outcast, so you all mocked me, felt sorry for me, or didn't care. Kokoro was the only one who didn't judge me. She's indifferent toward everything, and equally detached from everyone. She didn't treat me any different. She was never unfair. Not in the slightest.
But I was the one that told the teachers about you. That you were being bullied. That you needed help. I felt bad for you.
I don't want your pity!
Ah!
So it was you, huh? Me? Bullied? No freaking way! Like something so humiliating would ever happen to me. No one has any reason to feel bad for me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I won't try to escape anymore. Please don't kill me.
Kokoro, I was never bullied, okay? They were all just fights. That's it.
As you say. But that aside, they are saying they won't try to run away. Don't you think you should forgive them?
You never change, Kokoro. Just hearing your voice calms me down. Gets rid of all the buzzing in my head. All I want is revenge, okay?
What goes around comes around. It's not like I'm just spilling blood for fun. And don't worry, I'm not the kind of guy who gets a kick out of hurting girls, even if they are rotten to the core, like them. See you around, Kokoro.
That's a little freaky. If Ikumi goes last, the next up is, no, I don't want to die. How do I get him to forgive me? There's no such thing as forgiveness in this world, my friend. Yeah. Let's say you have a significant other. They want to wear an animal costume. What do you think it should be? A cat. 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 They want to be a cat. She wants to be a cat. This question lets you see what you prefer in a significant other. Since you chose the cat costume, you must value having someone you can be comfortable around. That sound right? Yeah, cat. Cat is always the correct answer. Except for when the question is, what animal is the worst? Or any variation of that.
I would like to meet up with Hidefumi and Miki. Their behavior concerns me. By the way, I never meant to come across as indifferent or detached. It wasn't that I was indifferent. I simply didn't have the extra time to pay attention to what was happening in the other classes. And it wasn't that I was being detached. I simply didn't know how to interact with others. I was alone. He doesn't understand me in the least.
Are you upset about that?
It is a similar feeling, I suppose, but different in some respect. It is very unpleasant, either way.
Where do I go next? I can kind of get where Subaru's coming from. I mean, people bully me too, just because I happen to be a sumo wrestling enthusiast. What Subaru's doing is awful, but I can't say it isn't justified. It's me, Parrying, the cutest member in the entire academy. Usually, my fans flock me wherever I go, just not right now. Whoops, sorry about that. Frowns don't fit a cute little face like mine. Cheerful, chipper, and cute, all day, every day. That's the Parrying motto. Yeah, she is cute. I know the science club made the right call, but Junichiro's crossing the line here, president or not. The rest of the club's out gathering samples while he sits back in total safety. He's not my president, that's for sure. I'm with you, Hidetaka. There's just no defending it. Maybe we should try looking for the missing members inside the mist ourselves. I would not recommend that. The mist is dangerous. But we'll get to the bottom of this.
So can you guys do something about Subaru's curse or
We're working
what?
on it.
Yes, we have found a clue as to our solution.
Then hurry up and break it already. Our lives are on the line here.
Your own fault.
Seriously.
It's your own fault, you fucking losers.
Just because you two aren't in danger doesn't mean you can slack off. Get your butts in gear.
You know what? I'll just leave and let you guys die.
My apologies. We will do what we can.
Let them die.
You'll do what you can? Are you trying to get your ass kicked?
Not in particular. I have not said anything with the intention of starting a fight.
Bullshit!
Calm down, Hidefumi. You know what Subaru will do if you hurt her.
You even get what's going on, Mr. Vice Prez?
I get that you're a dick.
We're the poor little victims.
No, you're
here.
not. No, you're not.
You guys call yourselves the true student council. Shouldn't you be making more of an effort to help us?
No. Victims? You mean victimizers.
What?
You heard me?
You think we're in the wrong?
Absolutely.
Sounds to me like you're trying to say we were bullying Subaru.
Yeah, 100%.
It ain't like that.
Oh,
That loser was always by himself. We were just giving him some attention so he wouldn't be lonely.
bullshit.
So what if we had a few fights? Sometimes we didn't get along. Go ask Subaru himself if you don't believe me. He'll be the first to tell you he wasn't being bullied. But more importantly, make sure to protect us, Mr. Big Bad Vice Prez.
No.
Like I said, we're the victims
No,
here.
you're not. Stop trying to pawn it off as your old poor you. I don't want to save them. I hope, much like Haruka, we don't save them. I hope those two die. Like hell, I'm dying here. I'm not gonna let him kill me. I need to atone. All I gotta do is avenge Subaru's death. What's one or two more lives? Watch, I first got it. Like hell, I'm gonna take this shit lying down. Could you maybe take your investigation a little more seriously? If anything happens to Hidefumi, I'm never gonna let you hear the end of it. Then I'll just kill you. You got yourselves into this mess. Fucking figure out how to get yourselves out of it. Don't play with fire if you're afraid to get burned. Oh, 623. Finally wake up in a classroom with no miss, just to find out we're not allowed to go outside. Subaru's made a real mess of things, hasn't he? I've known him since we were in elementary school, but he's never been the type to fit in. He's so poor that he always wears the same clothes. People said if you invited him over, stuff would go missing. Kids will find any reason they can to go bully each other, no matter how irrational it is. Those three are the most popular kids in school. They're the total opposite of an antisocial outcast like Subaru. We finally... Farrier's ground egg. So that's the answer to that safe. Alright, we're gonna enter the mist next time. Until then, everybody.